Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Shami Pruthi, Vice President at Anon Global Foundation. And I'm so very happy to welcome you all to this sixth batch of 6 months Anon internship with us. Um, Congratulations to all of you. Why? We had an overwhelming response or registration to this internship, and we had to screen day and night for nearly 10 days to be with each one of you to screen. And if you have made it today, that means you have something special talent in you that we we could not say no to, because out of so many, you are the ones here today. So congratulations, and so very happy to have you all. So let's know about our 6 month internship, what we have to do, what it is all about, एनॉन है क्या, हमें करना क्या है. बहुत सारे questions होंगे मन में, and some excitement too, and some doubts, and so many things. So today we are trying to walk you through many of your questions and your concerns. Are you all ready? Yeah. So let's start the PPT. So anon is act now or never, which means if you see something and we wait or we procrastinate that I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, then anon is not the place. Anon means I address, I take the charge right now. So what does anon do? Anon promotes life skills and mental health. This is our 6 month internship program, batch six. And as we said, we have staggered it into two parts. This is Group B, orientation ceremony, and I again welcome you. Moving to the next slide. Renu, can we move to the next slide? Okay. So, about Anon. Anon acts as a catalyst for improving life skills, using learning to ensure all round welfare of our society. Our primary focus is promoting and enabling mental and physical well being of our children. Our main focus revolves around well being. Team Anon has conducted more than 1,200 sessions and successfully completed 24 batches of internship at Pan India level. Now, you would have a question that we said this is the sixth batch, and here we are saying we have completed 24 batches. So, Anon has been doing different types of internships. Some internships have been 21 days, research based internships. Some have been 3 months, which were catering to only and only environment. So, in all, we have completed 24 batches. Now we have zeroed down only to 6 month internship, because that's where we find the connect is better. The life skills developed in our interns is the best. So 24 batches of internships completed. Our workshops and internships aim to reach all sections of the society, and they are absolutely free of cost. We do not have any hidden charges, whether it is before, after, or in between. So, moving further, so what is the vision? To promote and enable wellness and living standards for an all round welfare of the society. And the mission is Anon endeavors to work as a catalyst in bringing holistic health solutions for sustainable livelihood. Our primary focus areas are physical and mental health awareness among the children, adolescent, youth, teachers, and parents. In short, we like to spread happiness all around. Moving further, In the 5 years that we have been around from 2019, we have achieved some milestones. We have taken more than 1,200 sessions, trained 228,000 plus students, 10,000 plus teachers, 11,000 plus parents, 24 batches of internships completed. We have with us, apart from these, 1,400 plus strong volunteers for our different causes, 68 speakers, 60 guest speakers, and we are connected with 185 schools and colleges pan India. Moving further, now the question is why Anon? There are lots of internships all around. Why to choose Anon? Anon is open to all schools, colleges, and organizations. It is absolutely free of cost. Now, the internships are online, and a very small part of it is also on ground, which means we get different kind of experiences both online and on ground. The schedules are flexible. We are not tied by certain timetables or time bound schedules. We choose our own pace, our own time of working. The growth is vertical as well as horizontal. And what do we mean by that? First, coming to horizontal, there are 15 teams within Anon, catering to different interests, talents, and skill sets. Now, when you choose one team, you are not limited to one team. While you whole soul are responsible for your own team tasks, you are also free to take up different other activities of different teams. For example, if you are in the book club team, you are free to do a podcast with us. You are free to write blogs. You are free to do artwork with us. So that means there is a multidisciplinary growth, horizontal growth is possible. When we talk about vertical, uh, we can grow from an intern to a mentor and an executive council member, which we will be seeing later, when we cross over different batches, which means we just, if I return as an intern, I do not stay an intern. I have added responsibilities. I grow different types of skill sets as a leader, as a mentor. So, apart from this growth, we also have industry insight seminars, which means we invite speakers and experts from different industries, and they help you gain different skills through different workshops, seminars, webinars. Different types of such programs are held continuously throughout the internship program. You also get certification, which we will discuss towards the end of this, when we learn the roles and responsibilities. After that, we know about certification. Apart from that, we have personalized learning experience, which means we all have different unique tastes, interests, and skill sets. So we choose our own skill set or area of interest, and we grow in that. Apart from that, you get different networking opportunities when we connect online, as well as when we meet offline during our different events and experiences that we have within our office or during collective um, uh, organized events that we have with you. So let's move further. Different annual events. We keep having lots of events, but annual events are a part of um, uh, a tradition that we follow every year. One of them is Anon Interns Meet. Interns are they capture our heart all the times. And so everything that we do is for our interns. We keep having different interns meet where we all collaborate, sometimes online, but we try to bring you together offline also, because that's where the real bonds are made. Other kind of annual events are Principals Connect, where school leaders are brought together on one platform to brainstorm different challenges, thoughts, areas of student concern, and the experts are there to figure out the solutions and help the school leaders also expand their skill set. Next you see is Anon Utsav, and as the name says, Utsav is a festival. This is a festival where we try to bring together different schools uh, across India, more from NCR, but also from different other parts of India. And they come together to perform on one stage. Last time we had Anon Utsav in the month of October, where 20 schools participated on the platform. Uh, it was a cultural event and recognition and for our interns and various other school leaders. It saw more than 600 people, so it's on a very large scale. And that's where you also would be invited for your own recognition once we complete the internship. Another event that we have is AGF Teachers Connect. This is again on the same platform to bring the teachers together, brainstorming, some fun time, some recognitions for our educators because they are the nation builders. So moving from the annual events, let's know a little bit more about these events. A few pictures from Anonots of 2022 and 23. All these black t-shirt, these are earned t-shirts. You can also earn them when you become the volunteer of the month. You proactively contribute towards your team and do your tasks with creativity. And this was during the non-utsav. They were all together called up on stage, and then we figure out the volunteer of the year, which we will be discussing towards the end when we talk about recognitions and acknowledgements. So it's a very exciting picture for us, emotional. We always love to see these back. So let's move further and see some more. These are the pictures of interns meet, fun times, happy times, learning times also, where we get together and try to make bonds, network, learns. There are some experts also, right? So let's move further. Now let's know the core team. Our founder and president, Dr. Aarti Girdhar. She's a member of Advisory and Implementation Committee for the University Extension and Field Outreach NSUT. She is also the recipient of Innovation in Education Award by World Education Summit 2020. She has conducted workshops in more than 180 schools, colleges, and corporate span India. And these are just a few feathers in her cap. She's a very versatile person. Once you get to know her, there will be a lot of learning to be done there. Myself, I'm Shami Pruthi, the Vice President, and I have great interest in education and psychology, neuroscience, quantum physics, and Vedic sciences, yoga, and meditation. So all our workshops and the topics revolve around them, and we bring a mix of all these things together. So moving further, apart from the core team, we have with us the executive council. Now, we were talking about the vertical growth. When you join us as an intern, many of the interns return back with us. And then they can become a mentor depending upon their leadership capabilities. And when they are mentor, apart from that, they keep coming back 2, 3, 4 years, 2 years with us. They stand to be a part of the executive council. Now, let me introduce our executive council. From 2021, we have with us our EC president, Siddhant Pradhan, who works at Tata Consultancy Services. Before I tell anything about him, do we have Siddhant with us? Can we have
Yeah.
Siddhant on the spotlight?
Hello, Shami ma'am. Hello, Arti ma'am. Hello, everyone.
Renu, can you stop PPT for a minute? We will be happy to have Siddhant with us.
I hope I would be visible and audible to everyone.
Yes, you are.
Thank you so much. Slightly under the weather, so I won't be stretching a bit. We would be connecting, we would be getting to know each other. I would just say congratulations because you are the next bearer for our life skill and mental health journey, and you will be getting to know more with this particular journey. In a nutshell, life is short. Try to make sure that you take the most out of this. Make mistakes, do networking, learning, have all sort of memories you can, and in the end, it's what makes you you. So best of luck, and you will be connecting with me pretty soon once again. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Siddhant. So we will all be connecting with Siddhant, quite frequently because he's the guiding light of all the interns. All the interns keep connecting with him. So before we go to the PPT, let us also invite our Vice President of the Executive Council, Alpesh Saxena. Can we have him? He's with us today. Alpesh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So Alpesh, can you share a few, they will love to hear.
From just a second. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you.
Very warm good evening, everyone. Wish you all the success, all the interns who have been onboarded for batch 6. And we are super excited to have you all. Request you all to please make most of the moments from all the moments that you will be going through, and we want to see the best version of yourselves when you will be ending up this journey of batch 6, and see you there, and soon we'll be interacting more in the upcoming WhatsApp groups which will be made soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Alpesh. Thank you very much. Can we have the PPT back again? Yeah. So we have EC President Siddhant Pradhan from 2021 with us. He will be taking care of the following teams directly. Anonathan, that is the fitness team, AnonTalks, book club, event management, graphic designing, life skills and TLM, performing arts, podcast, and video editing. We also met our EC Vice President, Alpesh Saxena, who has been working with us since 2022. And he will be taking care of the following teams: the content team, Project Uchai, research and development, social media and news bulletin, upscale, and visual arts. So, apart from the vice president and the president, in the executive council, we have leadership facilitators. And this is again a part of the vertical growth. If we talk about Purvi has been interning with us since 2020. So 4 years completed. That means she has risen to the level where she is now the leadership facilitator with us. She will be guiding the team leaders of the performing arts team, life skills and TLM, Anon Talks, social media and news bulletin, research and development team. Next, we also have with us Bhaskar Gupta, who has been interning with us since 2023. He's from Shamlal College, TU. He will be taking care or leading the team leaders and the interns of Project Uchai, event management, upscale, book club, Anonathan, that is the fitness team. And also we have with us Jia Singh from Aryabhatta College, DU. She has been interning with us since 2023. She will be felicitating the teamwork of graphic designing team, video editing, content writing, podcast, and visual arts. You can keep taking the screenshots of whichever slide you want to, though we would be sharing the PDF with you, but still, whatever slide you feel is important for you, do take this screenshots. Moving further, apart from the executive council, you will have with you in your respective teams, the WhatsApp group, your team leads. Each team will have two to three. Most of the teams will have two team leads. A couple of them would have three team leads also. And we will be talking about these team leads with the team members when we reach the respective team. So few team leads, Nitya, Anvesha, Shweta, Kanisha, Komal, Raina, Vinita, Tanmay, Jasmine. Moving to the next slide, Harshita, Soumya. We also have Zehra, Anshita, Nikunj, Angel. So a lot of team leads to facilitate our tasks in the coming 6 months. So let's go on to now our own teams and our own roles and responsibilities. So these are the few posters of the five batches that have been completed. The posters of all the interns, some of them are still with us. So this is how, when you finish, your posters would also be made and put up. Moving forward. We have completed five batches and we are on for the sixth one. Let's move further. Now, because it has been an overwhelming number of interns with us this time, we have staggered the orientation in two parts. We have already taken care of Group A orientation, which were the content team, the Project Uchai, research and development, social media, upskill, and visual arts. Now at 9 p.m. session, we are having the following teams, which will be a part of Group B and directly supervised by our President Siddhant. And the teams are Anonathan, AnonTalks, Book Club, Event Management, Graphic Designing, Life Skills and TLM, Performing Arts, Podcast, and Video Editing. Let's understand our roles and responsibilities. Team number 7, Anonathan Fitness for Life. What are the roles and responsibilities? To keep a record of the monthly fitness challenge. We all know, and those who don't are joining us for the first time, in Anonathan, we give a monthly challenge. For example, we all need to do yoga, but it's a yoga with twist. To make it fun, we add a prop to it. So let's say yoga with wall, yoga with ball, or anything. So this is a challenge where our candidates or the registered Anonathians take up the yoga challenge, and that's how they are a part of this fitness program. So the Anonathan team has to keep a record of these monthly fitness challenges. We need to motivate students towards fitness. Why? A physical fit person generally tends to have good emotional and mental health. That's a precursor to having good health. So we need to motivate, we need to brainstorm and organize new events, handle queries from new participants, maintain and update the presentation, content writing regarding the program, maintain attendance. We can create reels and YouTube shorts. Keep taking the screenshots of your own respective teams for roles and responsibilities. And moving to the next slide, let's see who all are a part of this team. On the right-hand side, you will see a QR code. I'll suggest all the Anonathan team members to scan this QR code because this will take you directly to the YouTube channel of Anonathan and the Insta channel and help you understand your team better. So, who all are the team members? Khushi of Harividya Bhavan School, Nikita Baga of Kalka Public School, Ria Chauhan, Queens Valley, Hanya Mittal of Maharaja Agarsen Public School, and the team leads for this team are Preeti Kapse, Avni Chauhan, and Janvi Sahani. I hope you have scanned the QR code. Moving further to the team 8, we have with us the AnonTalks team. What are the roles and responsibilities? Developing engaging, contemporary, and futuristic topics on mental health and life skills. Identify interns, student speakers to deliver content on online and offline platforms. Organizing the Anon Talks, promoting the event, recording the event, editing the video, creating reels and YouTube shorts, collaborating with different teams like R&D, graphic designing, video editing teams, and many more. Please do not get overwhelmed by the things that you see. They look complicated tasks, but when you start doing, you will find, oh, it's so simple. Just after the second task itself, you will find, oh, I want to do again and again. And your team lead, Tanmay Sharma, is an example of it. Once he started, he's not stopping. So if you see on the right hand side, there is a picture. That is the platform of Anon Talks that you would be using as a backstage for your talk and the deliver your talks. Moving forward, let's see who all are the members. Meanwhile, on the left hand side is the QR code of the Anon Talks YouTube channel. Please scan it, go and visit and see some of the Anon Talks because that will help you develop the content and deliver your talk easily. The team members for this team are Jevin Miglani of Abhinav Public School, Kashvi Manocha again of Abhinav, Bhumi Singh, Concept Media Institute, Utkarsh Tiwari, Hari Vidya, Janvi Sehgal, Indraprastha Global, Akshit Batra, Prabhudyal, Aksha of Queens Valley, Mansi Chakar, Queens Valley, Shravya Mishra, Queens Valley, and Arhama Fatima of Mayur School, Noida. And the team leads are Jasmine Kaur, Ketrupal, and Tanmay Sharma. So I hope you have scanned the QR code. Moving to the team number 9. Next team is the book club team. What are the roles and responsibilities? We have to read 2 books in a month. Which are those books? These are the self-help books or inspiring books, motivating books. Why? Because we would want you to invest in yourself, become a better version of yourself. Now, when we read that, we just don't be the best version of ourselves, contain all the messages with us. We should be expressing the book through podcast, blogs, theater, play, drawing, whatever way I think I can send the message across in the best possible way. I need to do that because when I express the book, the lessons, I'm sorry, then I am not only keeping the lessons to myself, I am helping others also grow and developing the love for books in them too. और मुझे क्या करना है? I need to identify interns, students for expressing the lessons or the takeaways of the book. Have to create book clubs in my school, create reels and YouTube shorts with the lessons and the takeaways for chota lessons that we can spend across the social media. We collaborate with graphic designing, content writing, podcast, performing and visual arts, Life Skills, Project Uchai, and all the other teams that we can, because that's where we can help express our own thoughts better. Let's see who all are a part of the book club team. And on it also, you will find the QR code that takes you directly to the Insta channel, where some of the reels and YouTube shorts are there for how we grow with Anon. And Anon Reads is the Insta channel. Now, under the team lead of Binita Chaudhary and Shwetank Negi, our interns from previous batches, the team members for book club are Akshita Jain of Maharaja Karsen, Shivani Singh, Mata Sundari College, Manami Bhattacharya of Mayur. From Queens Valley, we have Arshia Gupta and Asmita Bansal and Prachi, and Yershita Jaiswal, also of Queens Valley. So happy reading to all of you and happy sharing the messages across. Let's go to our 10th team, which is the event management team. The roles and responsibilities are: we identify special days, we plan, promote, and execute the event online and offline. We maintain the logistics. We record the online events, organize awareness events, identify volunteers, assign duties to them, create reels, YouTube shorts, promote the data, collate the Google reviews data, collaborate with content, graphic designing, video editing, and social media. So, as all the different organizations have their Google reviews, so does Anon. Social media has the responsibility of looking into the Google reviews data, where we have reached, what are the kind of different audience that we are reaching, and so on and so forth. Now, moving forward, there will be, I think I said social media, that's the job of the event management, please excuse me for that. So here we have the team leads Anvesha Jain and Nitya Goel. And the team members are Hana Arif Ansari of GD Goenkas, Kanika Goyal of Mayur. From Queens Valley, we have Radhika Lohia and Kritika Gupta, Eshita, and Ridhima Goyal. From Mayur, also we have Avni Singh. From Lieutenant Atul Kataria, we have Khushi Kumari. And from Maharaja Agarsen, we have Tananya Goyal as the team members for event management. On the left hand side, you will find the QR code. We'll request you to scan it. It will help you understand the event management team better and their tasks. Moving forward, the 11th team is the graphic designing team. The roles and responsibilities are design creatives and graphics to promote Anon's cause, social media posts, announce training modules, events, podcasts, performing arts, and miscellaneous, anything and everything that requires a graphic design. We also design graphics for the monthly news bulletin presentation. We also research different types of graphics that are there for mental health, life skills, and anything that aligns with the vision of Anon. We create videos, doodles, GIFs, again on mental health and life skills. We collaborate with all the teams because each and every team would be requiring graphic designing somewhere or the other. Now, moving forward, let's look at the team members and the team leads. We have with us Garv Gulati and Soumya as the team leads. And the team members are Pari Yadav of Hari Vidya, Siddham Jain, and Shaurya Gupta of Maharaja Agarsen, Krinjan Kaur of Mata Jai Kaur. From Mayur School, we have Maisha Saud, Chitransh Rana, and Anila Rastogi. From Queens Valley, we have Muskan Gupta and Avneet Tiwari. And on the left hand side, you would find the QR code that will take you to the respective platforms for graphic designing. Moving further, team number 12 is life skills and TLM. I'll remind you to keep taking screenshots and scanning the QR codes. The roles and responsibilities. And when I say the QR codes, please don't stop there. You need to follow and subscribe. When I say need, means it will help you understand Anon better and your task better. So instead of going back and forth on the QR code, it's always advisable to follow and subscribe that particular channel to revisit it for your own uh, comfort level. Now, life skills and TLM team roles and responsibilities are exploring life skills and teaching learning methodologies. We need to research and analyze the content related to life skills and teaching learning methodologies, identify problems related to life skills, find their solutions, developing teaching learning methodologies in Indian context, creating videos, games, stories, activities, reels for the same. Because when we do that, these help spread the message or whatever are the theories or the life skills that you want the audience or young people to learn effortlessly. We can create videos and reels around them. We can design teaching aids by upcycling the waste material. We create presentations on the same, collaborate with graphic designing, video editing, R&D, upcycle team, and many, many more. Let's see who all are the members and the team leads. Please look into the QR code on the left-hand side. For the team members, we have with us Chevy Dubey of GD Goenka, Samishti Kaul, and Kavya Kamlan of Indraprastha Global School, Noida, G. Anuradhika of Jamia Millia, Srishti Singh of Lieutenant Atul Kataria, Punya of Prabhudyal. From Queens Valley, we have Avni Singh, Harshita Rai, and Himika Taneja. From Tagore International East of Kailash, we have Ria Dubey, Shanvi Mohanty, and Drishti Kohli. And the team leads are Harshita Goyal and Pratyaksha Singh. Please scan the QR code and take a screenshot to help you understand your team, your roles and responsibilities. Moving to the 13th team, we have the performing arts team. What are the roles and responsibilities? Design and develop street plays or theater around, of course, the same theme of mental health and life skills. Identify intern students to participate in the plays, execute the play, enact the Nukkar Nataks, generate awareness, record, edit videos of the play, develop reels and YouTube shorts from the plays, connect with R&D, book club content, life skills, TLM team, etc., etc. Moving further, let's look at the team members and the team leads. The team leads are Yuvika Masand and Zehra Bukhari. The QR code is on the right-hand side. The team members are Janvi Gupta and Dharna Guliani of Maharaja Agrsem. From Queens Valley, we have Srishti Goswami, Kanishka, and Soumya. Mokshika Solanki, Yashika, and Vaishnavi Shukla. From GD Goenkas, we have Ananta Gudwani. From Mayur, we have Avantika Mehta. And from Indraprastha, we have Shaurya Kaul. So the performing arts team enacts scripts and enacts plays, theaters around the theme of mental health and life skills. Moving to our 14th team is the R&D team, the podcast team. The roles and responsibilities for which are developing engaging topics and connecting with R&D team, editing and uploading the podcast. We are on Anon Streams. The channel is Anon Streams on Spotify. So we upload our podcasts there. We keep a consistent podcast calendar, also maintain the data and viewer statistics, which kind of audience, where is watching our podcasts most, what are the topics that are most looked at or wanted, how much duration the podcast is listened to. So there are different statistics, even the different countries where we are being, heard most. So we maintain that data. We create reels and YouTube shorts of our podcasts that we have recorded. We collaborate with graphic designing, video editing, content writing, and book club team and other teams also. Let's look at the team leads and the team members. The team leads are Maham Rahman and Naina Rana, and the team members are, and I'll request you to scan the QR code on the right hand side. That will take you straight to Anon Streams on Spotify and Anon Connect on Instagram. The team members are Isha of Abhinav Public School, Ila Arun of Kalindi College, Mansi Kumar of Kalka Public School. From Queens Valley, we have Aditi Chauhan, Agrata Pandey, Vanshika, Chetna Pawar, Shambhavi Ranjan, and from the Indian Heights School, we have Mannat Kapoor. So go and visit, listen to few podcasts that will help you, you know, come prepared when you come for the first time meeting. You will have lots of ideas to discuss. Moving to the last 15th team that we have is the video editing team. The roles and responsibilities are make videos to promote Anon's cause, social media posts, Anon training, modules, events, podcasts, performing arts. We take snippets of monthly news bulletin, research, create videos, doodles, GIFs on mental health. We collaborate with all the teams because all the teams would be requiring videos, um, reels, and YouTube shorts. So let's go and see who all are the team leads and the team members. Please don't forget to scan the QR code on the left hand side. The team leads are Anshita Dua and Nikunj Buddhiraja, and the team members are Zaid Khan of Kalka Public School, Pratham Bhargav of Mahavir Senior Model School, Arna Shekhar and Arav of Mayur School, Noida, Ritika Sharma of Queens Valley School, Dwarka. So this is about all the different 15 teams, the 9 teams that were for session 9 p.m. Let's move forward and know more about what all we have to do. So we talk about online internship, but with this online internship, we have to do minimum 2 days of offline or groundwork, which is mandatory in the span of 6 months. How could you do that? We all know that Team Anon goes for school workshops. So we keep posting our upcoming workshops in the main group of all the interns. And the interns who are able to join us or the location is close to them, easily accessible to them, they offer volunteer to go with us for that workshop. So you could accompany Team Anon for school workshops, any 2 workshops during the span of 6 months, Or you could undertake Project Uchai work, which means we connect with the underprivileged, do some workshops like on food, hygiene, other stories to instill values with them, or even celebrate our special days. That means we are connecting with the underprivileged in the Project Uchai. The third thing that you could do is you could visit our office, which is very close to Sarita Vihar metro station. It's between Sarita Vihar and Mohan Estate metro station. And at our office, you could help us do upscale or help us with the logistics of the events that we have, or help us make props for the workshops that we do. So participation in Project Uchai is mandatory for all the interns who are out of Delhi, because coming to the school workshops or to a non-office might not be feasible for them. So it's mandatory to do Project Uchai, and 2 days are minimum. Moving further, let's know about the certification. Now, if you look at the left-hand side, you see a certificate in a red frame and a trophy or an award. Now, certification will be of three types. So, beginning from type B, that is the completion, when we barely complete our tasks or just, do the basics, then we just get the certificate. And the certificate will talk about only completion, it will talk about the B category. If we go over and above the basic tasks, we are proactive, then, and we are a committed member, team worker, then we get into the category of A certification, where we get a framed certificate. And outstanding or O category is where we are creative, we have a great attitude towards work, we are responsible, we respond to the messages well, we do our tasks proactively, and we bond well with the team. Then we fall in the outstanding category. So we get an award and a framed certificate with the O outstanding category mentioned on it. So, what kind of certification or award we get depends entirely on the interns, what kind of work and attitude they get. Now, recognitions and acknowledgements, this is towards the end of the 6 months. You would be getting a letter of engagement and the first acknowledgement once you show commitment and proactive work for 1 full month. That means the month of May, if you stay casual, you do not respond, you do not do any tasks, Anon has the right to tell you to leave the internship. But if you are committed, if you are doing your tasks, the first acknowledgement, can we move further, Renu, will come in the form of letter of engagement and a non-kit or some other acknowledgement that is there for us, right? तो पहला 1 month, please do not sit down कि okay, अभी मुझे पता नहीं था मैम, I did not know. You have all the team leads, you have the executive council facilitators, you have the vice president, you have us, Arti ma'am, and you have me to answer any kind of questions, clear any doubts. Do not sit and wait for someone to reach to you. Pick up the phone, ask the questions, write in the WhatsApp group, and clear your doubts. Because if we don't, we would we might not get the letter of engagement towards the end of 1 month. So moving forward, Renu, can we have the, yeah. Now we were talking about acknowledgements. So that was the first acknowledgement towards the end of 1 month. Another acknowledgement that you can earn, please mark my words, I'm saying earn, is the volunteer of the month. You saw the black t-shirt t-shirts on the stage. That is the Volunteer of the Month t-shirt and the certificate that you see on the left hand side. This certificate and t-shirt is awarded if we are working proactively, creatively, committed for the entire month, right? अब ये क्या है कि हम कहेंगे कि हमने मई के मंथ के लिए देयर कैन बी 2 3 4 5 वॉलंटियर ऑफ द मंथ, सेम फॉर जून, सेम फॉर जुलाई, एवरी मंथ, बट it will start after 3 months. That means you start working in month, we are noting down who is working well in the month of May, the names are being noted. Same goes for the other 2 months also. And at the end of the month of July, we announce all the volunteers of the month, VOM, for the 3 months altogether, right? The acknowledgements don't end here. If you earn the volunteer of the month title and you stay committed even after that for 1 full year, that means you come back to us for another internship and are still committed, you stand to earn the Volunteer of the Year award. In the picture, if you see, this is 2023 Volunteer of the Year award that went to the Vice President Alpesh Saxena, we just met, and Purvi Gulati, our leadership facilitator. We met, or we got to know about her while we were noting the we were knowing about the executive council. So they were the Volunteer of the Year for 2023. And for 2022, it was Siddhant Pradhan, our president, and one more intern, Komal Turani, who had been with us for a long time. So you also stand to earn this award, right? So these are the acknowledgements. Apart from that, there are many more, events, many more competitions, not exactly competitions, but there are different challenges that are thrown at different times, which you can participate in and earn different acknowledgements from time to time. Moving further, let's see, we have the interns chronicles, the stories, आप सबकी आज आप एंटर कर रहे हो. By the end of 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, there will be a lot of stories that you will want to share. How and where your team or the tasks that you did help you evolve and grow. So those stories, you can join us in our online events, which the event management team will have to. This is one of the tasks that the event management does. So they come online, share their stories, and apart from the stories, there are a lot of fun games, surprises for the interns who opt to participate in the interns chronicles from time to time. Yeah. Then moving further, so it was a long talk by me. I will, in the end, again share you the QR code. Now, this QR code is not of one platform or one team that you are associated with. This is the QR code of all the social media platforms of Anon. You can scan it, figure out what other teams are doing. You could help support us, because today's world is digital world is based on algorithm. The more the numbers of the followers, likes, comments, shares, etc., the better the organization is known, the better your certification will be credited to, the more you would be known. And apart from that, if you are on podcast or on Anon Talks, or probably you are doing any blogs, so it reaches out to a larger number of people. The audience is great, which means you become famous. One more thing I would tell you, that Anon is coming up with its own book, Anon's book, where Anon blogs and the artwork that the visual arts would be doing would be published, and we are planning to release it somewhere on the Anonotsav. We are working on it. So that means we are trying everything to make our interns famous. So just scan up your QR code and know Anon better. And now I hand it over to Dr. Aarti Girdhar for her comments, for the words of guidance to you all.
Thank you so much, Shami Pruthi ma'am. I know it's hard since 8 o'clock you have been speaking. But yes, it's a crucial meeting where we want all these interns to understand everything, because since this is a sixth batch, every batch has shown a lot of improvement. So now we expect that though this passion has already been seen during your screening process, when we have not selected many of the interns many of the applications, we received close to 700 applications. We segregated them, we screened them. Some of them have shown that have thought that it's a 3 month internship, they cannot comment, then they were not a part of it. So you are the one we feel have the passion and that ignite to make a change and make the world aware of what mental health and life skills is. So it's very important that you have seen our core team, you have seen our EC team, all these students. They have now reached to their professional lives, but still they are supporting us. That means there some value we have added in their life, and you will understand when you spend this next 6 months with us how you will become more uh, more you can say you spread your thought to different teams in a different way, and you have that ability that you might had not been able to see. Fine. So we will be bringing you out of your comfort zone, giving you all these opportunities that may not be available in your school. And you will learn two things. One is time management, and second is the confidence. Okay. We have seen your work and during the screening process, and we feel that your work is reflecting your personality. Then that is why you are here today in this meeting. The second thing I want to share is that uh, please feel free to connect. Don't bottom up with the things that are disturbing you. We are the ones who are actually very close to our interns and past interns, and that is why we have so many returning interns. We have this time we have 26 returning interns, and many of them were still left because we don't have space. We want the new interns to join in. So many of them have been feeling sad for not being a part of this batch. Then we said that come to batch 7 because we have to involve these students. Fine. We'll be making a main group in which all the students from this 15 teams will be a part of it, and this will be an admin group. Whatever you want to interact, you can interact in your team group. We will be, me and Shami and few of this core team will be in most of the teams so that we are aware of. Most of the time we will be updating your work and everything from the team leads only. Okay, so have a good relationship with them because they are the ones who have actually learned what life skills are. Okay. And we have a lot of faith in them. And in the coming future batches, we want that this kind of internship should come to an autopilot mode where the student can take the lead, because whatever these teenagers can think, nobody can think of. We have seen your ideas on the online screening. All these ideas were great. In fact, I was surprised to see the ideas shared by the upscale team. I was surprised to see the video editing team, the kind of work they have done, and on talks, the kind of confidence the students were showing. So this time I feel this batch is going to rock. If you support us, we will also support you 100%. Please have that communication challenge. If you are having some time management issues or anything, do let us know. Don't keep yourself mum, and then we need to force them to be out of the internship. Once you are out, there is no coming back. That is very clear, because I always wanted that maximum 150 students should be a part of this internship, but we have taken a few more, like 158 now. So it's very important. If you are leaving, you are missing the chance. It will come to our record, and then we will, there is no looking back to towards a non-vision. Fine. We feel that you are passionate, you want to bring the society a change on mental health awareness, and that is why you will be working with us. With this, I feel any question you want to ask, please ask right now. Since we had, this is the last meeting, we can take a few questions if you want. As soon as this meeting is over, our team lead will be making your team group as well as the main group. Main group will be the admin group, so that important information should not be left behind. The PDF that you have seen will be shared in the main group as soon as you all will be added. It may be by tomorrow, or everyone will be added, then we'll be sharing the PDF. Fine. And you will be having 1 month to decide, because after 1 month only we'll be giving you the offer letter. Every time I said that there are many students in the waiting list who are still there. If you change your mind, we can include those waiting student in this internship. But after 1 month, please don't ditch us, because we want to see the commitment from you. Fine. Everything can be balanced. You are a science student, doesn't matter. Purvi has been with 4 years with us, and she is the topper of the class, the school, as well as she is doing the sciences also, and all rounder. Siddhant has done so much work along with his studies. It is possible, but yes, we will give you the direction how it is possible. Fine. इट्स ये अंदर की आग है, ये जब निकल जाती है ना कि हाँ मुझे कुछ करना है देश के लिए, एंड देन यू विल सी द चेंज. फाइन. थैंक यू वेरी मच. नाउ द क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम यू. No question. Shami ma'am, really good.
I am glad I could clarify your doubts. But हो
Ma'am,
सकता है अभी आपको
Yes,
question
yes, yes.
ma'am, I do have a question regarding the Volunteer of the Year award.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish that, is it available for 6 months intern as
No,
well?
no, no. You need to do minimum 2 batches. That
Yeah.
is why we have 26 returning intern ना. Batch 5 में जो 6 month किया है वो आप batch 6 में भी कर रहे हैं. So see, this is a habit, a kind of habit being developed. So the habit will be developed over a period of time. We used to do 21 day internship. कुछ नहीं होता था, बच्चे बस 20-21 दिन में अवार्ड लेके चले जाते थे. So हमने तो इतनी मेहनत की थी उनके लिए, but they have not given us that kind of change that we wanted. So that is why we have increased the time. But yes, during your exam, do let the team lead एक Excel maintain कर रहे हैं. आपने काम थोड़ा सा कम भी किया है, तो भी हमें ये पता चल रहा है जो काम किया वो पैशनेट किया. So that is good enough. Fine. We know studies are your priorities and our priorities also. But yes, there are students जो बहुत ज्यादा काम करेंगे, उनके पास शायद टाइम है वो कर रहे हैं, और कुछ बच्चे ऐसे हैं जो सिर्फ क्वालिटी वर्क करेंगे, और कुछ बच्चे ऐसे हैं जो बिल्कुल साइलेंट हो जाएंगे. यू विल सी हाउ वी विल बी रिमूविंग द इंटर्न्स फ्रॉम आवर मेन ग्रुप when they are not working. They might not be working because of some emergency. It is fine when they are communicating, but when they are not communicating, that means they just wanted this letter from us, and that is not possible as far as anon is concerned. कहीं और से लो लो, इतनी NGOs हैं जो काम कर रही हैं, ले लो उनसे फ्री लेटर लेना है, हम नहीं देते. Fine. Anything else?
Ma'am, and do we have to, is it compulsory to visit the offline center?
Uh, it is not, but yes, if we are conducting the workshop nearby your place, then you should be accompanying with us, because we have student Tanmay is there. He has attended our workshop. They can, we have Mahi and few more students. They can share their experience of when they volunteered for this workshop. So can any of our returning intern who has been with the workshop can share? Janvi, can you share?
Yes, ma'am. I think that it's a very changing experience for you, because what you're doing online, you get to actually see it, and it's very good that the NGO you're associated with, you see them actually work towards mental health betterment and how they'll uplift students. So I think it's very important that you should at least try to attend one or two workshops, and office visits are always appreciated.
If it is not possible, we are not forcing you. You do Project Uchai really well at your community level, it's fine. But yes, you will be missing an opportunity that we are giving you. Fine. There are students who have come from from NCR also, from outside Delhi, Nimrana also, Rewari also, during our event, because they wanted to be a part of this community. Fine. Yeah. Once you move into na, you will start loving the kind of passion towards mental health. हर कोई तो psychology नहीं ले सकता, but where this should be a part of our life, and that is why this Anon Global Foundation. Fine. Any other question?
You will go once now. You will want to go again and again, and
दोबारा नहीं लेके जाएंगे हम.
दूसरों को जाने दो. They all let others also take a chance. Trust us. Yeah. So
You
don't.
might have seen the our Instagram post on of workshops. They are just 0.0001% of what we are doing during our workshops. Fine. Tanmay, can you just share what we do in our workshops?
I think that, see, usually people think that in workshop you just have to work and work, but actually when you actually get to see how the students who are attending the workshop, they develop so much interest, you yourself will forget that you are part of Anon. You will just think that I am a student, I'm learning something. Definitely workshops are the best part of working with Anon. I think that attending these workshops is not only giving you a boost of confidence, but also it is one of the best opportunities where you can learn something new. So yeah.
And it's not that we will be asking you to take a holiday. You just see, na, there are many workshops on Saturdays when your school is off. So you just mention about that. Fine. And the schools are also connected with us, like Mayur School, like Queen's Valley School. They are very much connected with us, and principal is aware of. So she will be happy to send you. We are telling you. Fine. And in fact, when you go to the school, these schools may give you the letter of volunteering, or certain gifts also, you never know, or as well as they at times make mementos also for our volunteer who will be joining. So Puri Gulati was given a bigger, very very big memento, जो हम internship 6 महीने की internship में नहीं देते, इतना बड़ा memento लेकर आई थी. Fine. So that is how. And there are interns who go out of Delhi also with me. Bhaskar is one of them, Purvi is one of them. बट आपको वो ना जर्नी आप समझोगे, देन ओनली यू विल अंडरस्टैंड हाउ इट गोस. फाइन. एनीथिंग एल्स?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Kashi.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask that can the volunteer of the month be repeated, like the same person can get?
नो नो नो. अब इनको 5 4 4 साल हो जाएंगे, इनको भी एक ही बार टाइटल मिला है.
Okay, ma'am.
एक साल के बाद ना वैसे ही नहीं मिलता, ये ऐसे ही कर रहे हैं. मैं तो इनको कहती हूँ जाओ. दे डोंट वांट टू गो, क्योंकि नाउ दे फील दैट वी आर अ पार्ट टू ब्रिंग द चेंज इन द सोसाइटी. 1 ईयर के बाद तो हम तो कहते हैं यू कैन मूव फॉरवर्ड, बट दे डोंट वांट टू लीव. ओके.
I
सो
actually worked with Anand before when I was in ninth. So I was also the intern, and lockdown tha. So I received my trophy and certificate by parcel at home. So when I was filling the form for my brother, so I saw Anand, so I just filled the form for myself as well.
okay, great. So you can see Alpesh, are you working for the award or recognition or anything from us?
मैम मेरा तो कोटा ओवर हो चुका है. I'm done. I'm done with all the awards and this thing. Now it's really time. Now it's really time to work on what there is, what Anon is looking for, and it's actually on the ground level. The bigger impact, it's day in and day out. All the team members, the core team, and everyone is working for. So it's now time to work on that part.
Student, we are working on giving back to society. We don't charge from the schools. Everything is free of cost. We don't charge from the intern. Na dena na lena. But yes, happiness देनी, happiness लेनी. That's all. हम आपको पॉजिटिव इंसान बना के जाएंगे जो पूरी लाइफ में आप याद रखोगे कि यस दीज आर द थिंग्स आई हैव डन इन माय वेरी यंग एज टू गिव बैक टू द सोसाइटी. आप अपने साथ 4 और अपने स्कूल फ्रेंड्स को इंस्पायर करके जाओगे. यस.
So that's what ma'am we said in the beginning also. So please make most of each and every moment and all the opportunities that will be coming in front of you day in and day out, with the number of tasks, with the various challenges that will be thrown in front of you. It's upon you how you are grabbing those opportunities and making most out of it.
Now I think it's very late. Now team lead can give you all questions, all their answers, because ये experienced है, ये 2-3 साल के experience है, इनको सब पता है how and on run. So you can ask the question over there over phone. They are ready to talk. Is it clear? So but from tomorrow you can always ask the questions from them. Fine. Anything else? Let's say goodbye. Thank you so much. Bye bye.